Hi again, this is Carl Disk, the founder and event chair of BluesFest, and I would like to talk to you a little bit about our Thursday and Friday activities for BluesFest 2016. So Thursday, June 2, we're in a beautiful green space located within the heart of our downtown city center. It's called University Plaza. It is right beside the University of Maryland Systems at Hagerstown campus. And it has a built-in stage. Some available seating is there, but you would be encouraged to bring your own lawn chair or blanket. It starts at 5 p.m. It's a one-artist concert. We're blessed to have Ann Redmond Band. And Ann is just a really talented vocalist and acoustic guitar player. She's won the record number of Whammys, which is the Washington Area Music Award, of any artist. I think over her career she's won about 24, if I have that right. And she has a very talented band behind her that I've seen many times locally, as recently as last summer, when I knew that it was time to bring Ann Redmond and her talented band back to BluesFest. So it's a free concert. So BluesFest, one of the other things we do is we bookend free at the beginning and free at the end. So Thursday's 5 p.m. concert at University Plaza featuring the Ann Redmond Band is a free event. So bring your lawn chair, bring your blanket, come down to have a good time. There will be food and adult beverages for those wishing to enjoy those at the University Plaza. At the same time that this is going on, and you don't have to miss one to attend the other, but about a block away on South Potomac Street, specifically at 34 South Potomac, is the Washington County Arts Council Gallery. We'll be featuring an opening exhibit that will last a month long, featuring our BluesFest artist, Larry Poncho Brown out of Baltimore, and his exciting work that was chosen as our poster art for BluesFest 2016, The Blues Dimension. As you can see from his artwork, Mr. Brown is a really talented artist. His art screams out as music, as African-American centric, which is really important to the history of the blues, and we think it's going to be a marvelous exhibit. Also there will be the winners and runner-ups and honorable mentions of our children's t-shirt contest that we do every year. As I said, BluesFest is very family-friendly. We try to include youth activities as well as activities for more mature, music-loving audiences, and so we have an art component as well as a musical art component. Friday we switch to what will be the site of BluesFest for the next 2 days. And continuing with the idea of a crescendo, now we start around 5 p.m. and we go to about 10 p.m. and we feature 3 musical acts that are on one stage, really beautiful, well-designed professional stage. Our third act on the bill on Friday is Mike Zito and the Wheel. Mike Zito is a Texas-based guitarist. His band, The Wheel, is just a fabulous band. It features Jimmy Carpenter on saxophone. And Mike himself has won a Blues Music Award or 2 for his production efforts on behalf of other people, as well as Song of the Year several years ago. His band, as I said, is just fabulous. I've seen them locally at area concert halls and have just been reminded how great they are. We did have them last year, and we just had to have them back. And they're touring all over the world. They'll perform from about 8:15 to 9:45. And I just know people will have a great time at our Friday Lotta Blues show. But then, of course, we lead into Saturday, which is our downtown house party, and that goes from noon until about 10 o'clock in the evening. We have alternating stages, very unusual in festivals. Usually you have one stage and a succession of artists, and maybe there's some downtime while that stage is gotten ready for the next artist. Or you might have 4 or 5 stages and you can't see everybody. Well, ours are bing and bong, so you're going to get to see stage A, and you're going to get to see stage B, which will light up as soon as stage A is done, while stage B is performing, stage A is getting ready for the third act, and so on. So you don't miss a drop at the Western Maryland Blues Fest unless you choose to. 8 bands, and they sort of are chosen to show the diversity of blues music, and also to give your ear a little bit of a rest, because we don't want the same style of blues one band after another. We usually like to, throughout BluesFest, feature local, regional, and national bands, and Saturday is no exception to that. At 3 o'clock on Saturday, June 3, our fourth artist is one that blues guitar fans in particular don't want to miss. He might be the next big thing in the blues because he's only 17 and he's been on top of the world at least since 2007 when Buddy Guy, of all people, heard him, invited him on stage, and then sort of became his mentor. He's appeared all around the world with Buddy. He's since played with Eric Clapton at the Crossroads Blues Festival, and Buddy, of course, on numerous occasions. He's played with B.B. King, he's played with Joe Bonamassa. So all of these fabulous guitarists are recognizing Quinn's talent, and it's only going to get better, folks. The fifth band out of 8 at our big downtown house party on Saturday, June 4, is Amy Helm and the Handsome Strangers. To some blues purists, this might seem like not a pure blues pick, but blues is often lumped into a category of music, blues, roots, Americana, and certainly all of those things apply to Amy Helm, the daughter of the famous late Levon Helm of the band. And Amy has obviously inherited some of the stagecraft and showmanship and certainly vocal skills of her father. Our sixth band on Saturday's Downtown House Party certainly qualifies as a fan favorite here in Hagerstown. It's Albert Cummings, an exceptional Stevie Ray Vaughan style guitarist out of Massachusetts. This will be Albert's 4th time here, his 2nd in successive years, and he just wowed us last year at our Friday Lot of Blues show, and so we thought, man, we got to have Albert back for 2016 in our 21st year and help usher in the 3rd decade of blues in Hagerstown. Our 7th band is the closing act on our Blues Fest stage. It's a popular band that we had a few years ago, and we really wanted to bring them back almost immediately, and things didn't work out. They're Texas-based. It is an R&B type of blues with a strong, excellent horn component. And they are known as Mingo Fish Trap, and their unusual name comes from a crossroads near the college town that they all got together in way back when. It's just an incredible performance of a gifted vocalist who's also a gifted guitarist, and an ensemble that weaves all kinds of intricate horn lines and horn solos and B3 organ into an impressive performance. Our final closer of closers on our Saturday Downtown House Party is really emblematic of something interesting about the blues. That is, blues started as an African-American, American-based musical form that has gone all around the world and now has proponents everywhere and has become this world music. Anna Popovic, a Serbian-born guitarist who now makes her home in Memphis, Tennessee, is really an exceptional person who tells an exceptional story. She's the only European artist to ever have been nominated for an American Blues Music Award. She's won numerous blues music awards all around the world. Is just an exciting performer. There's no two ways about it. If you go to our blues-fest.org website and read the information there about all of her lifetime honors that she really did just in the first 10 years of her career, and she's well into that now, and then you look at the videos that we've put up for you. If you don't want to be in Hagerstown to see this woman and her crack band performing on Saturday at our downtown house party, then I don't think there's much we have to offer you, because I'm sure you will once you see all that. Sunday, June 5, Blues Fest shifts its venue site to Hagerstown's beautiful city park. It is an amenity-rich environment. That is, that there's a historic steam engine in the back, there's the mansion, art house, gallery, and there's the Washington County Museum of Fine Arts, in addition to a beautiful set of lakes and walking trails. When Blues Fest occupies it, again, thanks to the good folks at City, we have a marvelous children's area that has all kinds of crafts and activities, barrel cart rides, you name it, there's something there, and it's really family friendly, and all the activities on Sunday are free. And our activities go from noon until 5. We have a high school band playing in the museum. We bring one of our stage closer, Hamilton Loomis, who I'll tell you about in a little bit. He's going to do a workshop at the Washington County Museum of Fine Art. You need to go to our website, blues-fest.org, and look under schedule and see all these activities. But really, it's a great day. You certainly should bring a blanket or a lawn chair. There's plenty of park bench seating, but you can make your own little picnic if you bring a blanket, your cooler, and a couple of lawn chairs. Sunday's a free day, but that doesn't mean we skimp on the quality of our entertainment, as you've already heard. Well, our stage closer is a certified fan favorite here in Hagerstown because he's been to BluesFest 4 times proper, and we had him at our March midwinter event that we call the Cabin Fever Blues Bash this year, and he just wowed us. He thrilled us. He is a great guitarist, a really good harmonica player, a great vocalist, and he has an incredible saxophonist, Fabian Hernandez, who's won Latin Grammys in his own right as well. So this band is a tight ensemble. He was recognized by Blues Review magazine a few years ago as one of the 10 new fresh faces of the blues. And so it's quite an honor that we can give Hamilton as a free show to our Hagerstown BluesFest audiences on Sunday. So we hope everyone will take advantage of all the great activities that BluesFest weekend presents.